Hi, Keith Dort here, and welcome to this very special video. It's from the Shopify Masters team, and it's called Covert Product Research. We're still getting a lot of feedback from people in the Shopify Masters group, as well as other students that we've worked with, and some people still struggle with finding products to sell. Now, I'm going to show you a method here. This is actually a method I've taught years ago when I was selling Teespring. It's the same premise is that I taught years ago, and it's basically modified now for Shopify. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to Google, and we're going to use the power of Google to tell us what products are out there that other people are selling. So this might generate some ideas for you. It may generate products that you can sell. It's to kind of get things flowing for you. Okay. Now there's a string. Before I used to teach where you could search for like Teespring campaigns. There was commands you could put into Google that would show different Teespring campaigns and allow you to find out what people were selling. So we're going to use that same premise as we're going to look for people's Shopify stores. All right. So a modifier that we can use, if you type in the word site, S-I-T-E, a colon, and then we put quotes and put myshopify.com in quotes, and then we're going to put a keyword in here. So whatever your niche is, you're going to have to pick a niche first. You have to pick something to go look for things in. So let's say that we wanted to look for, and you can type anything here. You can type in teacher, you can type in dog, cat, you could type in a specific type of breed, you can type in any type of niche that you want to go after, and it's going to bring up stores that are indexed inside of Google for that keyword. So let's say we type in the word teacher. All right. What it's going to show us is there's a store called Pampered-Teacher. That's a Shopify store. So what I do is I'll usually open these in a new tab. Here's another one, classroom friendly supplies, dance teacher store. So I'll open these up in separate tabs, all right, so that I can look at them, and I make sure they're different stores. So I go ahead and move that. So we got 4 stores open, and that's great. Sometimes you can look at a store and figure out, okay, what is their best selling product. Sometimes they don't make it that easy. So there's also, Shopify is based upon standard coding practices. So the structure of all Shopify stores are the same. Now people may choose not to show you like a button for that says like catalog or collections or anything like that, but the code is built into the back end of Shopify anyway. So if we take a little piece of code here, and I'm going to show it to you. We're going to take this code here that says slash collection slash all sort by best selling. It's going to automatically make the store show us their best selling products. So it makes them basically spit the products out. So all you have to do is come up here after the domain, you paste in that piece of code, collections, all sort by best selling, and hit enter, and it automatically knows that the coding is there, even though they don't show this generally on their site. We know that the one-time teacher box is the best-selling product in this store. So if we're in the teacher market and we wanted to put together these kind of boxes for teachers, for the Pampered Teacher, we can see this is their best-selling item. Now it doesn't tell us exactly how many have sold, but we know that that's the best-selling item. Same thing if we go to this next store. We go after the domain, we paste in the little shortcode, we hit enter, and now we know that this cool blue pencil sharpener is the number 1 best selling, followed up by the 3-pack, and then it goes into green. So if you happen to want to get into the classroom supply niche, and apparently this is all based upon pencil sharpener, seems to be their big seller, you would know that the blue one is their best selling one. So let's go over to this store and do it again. You can see basically any store you find does that. So the dance teacher store, their best-selling product is a social media, a guide to marketing your dance school. So their best-selling product is a $150 information product, right? That's pretty cool. That this isn't even a physical product. This is an information product that you could essentially, if you were targeting dance teachers, and then it's a marketing guide. If we go over to teacher appreciation, let's see if we can just take away everything back to the domain and then paste in the code. and then it's going to show us, so their best selling, which is weird, this well, Makayo gear, their best selling thing is the Lucia short. Okay, so if you're in this market, and then they got the Michaela, and then Lucia short, and then the leggings. Okay, so these are pretty good prices. So then what you could do is you could say, okay, is this something I want to sell? Is this the, a niche I want to be in? Then you could go over and do your research on AliExpress and see if you can find the products, and then obviously you could run some testing and put it out there. But this is a quick and easy way, and you can do it for anything. I mean, we put in teacher, we could put in, let's say we put in army if we were in the military niche, and we would just find, like, these are all the same store, HK Army, Loyal Army. So we would open these up in separate windows, do the same thing, paste the code. Guess what? Their best selling product is a HK Army Happy Package. Okay, and you could look at it and say, okay, is this something that I want to sell? Is this a niche I want to target? So that's their package. We could go over to this site, Loyal Army, paste this code in, collections, and their best selling shirt over here happens to be this shirt here. Coffee is always a good idea. Their Believe shirt. And then so you can see these are their best selling items. So this is a quick and easy way that you can go into Google, find Shopify stores, and then find what are the best selling products that they have. And then you could see if you want to replicate or model after. You don't want to copy things exactly. If it's a physical product, you can try. I mean, if it's a t-shirt, you don't want to just steal people's designs, but at least you know the general idea of what they're selling and what sells, and it can give you ideas for your store and different product ideas that you may not have thought of. So I wanted to bring this to you guys so it can kind of give you some more insight. This has been Keith Doherty for Shopify Masters and the Covert Product Research Method.